Wait. From work? What? You shouldn't be that intimidated from work. I know it's a new job, but don't let work fuck you up. Do not let work stress you out and fuck you up. It's already done its own. It's probably a small game. Like, it's probably like 400 megs. Alright, let's see where we are. I need to bring my freaking keyboard back. Be right back, shower. No problem, girl. You get yourself clean for us. Present yourself properly. Alright, let's see where we're at, guys. Looks like we have a fan and a box object over here. Not there. What do you have to say? Ooh, that looks cool. I want one of those in my bedroom. That would be super fucking cool. I have come to see that these mysteries are not for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of his creation. I will gaze at his work and worship. Haha, you're the one. Man on the moon. Alright, we have a box, the fan, and it's worth 160. There's the moon. Oh, this is the new stuff. So if we step on this, that turns. Oh. Interesting. Well, if I throw them over there, how am I supposed to get back? Unless it's going to land on that pad. Alright. I've got a bad feeling about this, but let's try it out anyways. Where the hell did it even go? Okay, so it landed there. But even if I do that, it's not going to let me in, right? There's no like pressure switches over there. That shouldn't open this. Alright, let's just step out. Step back in. Is there no way to reset this puzzle? Is there no way to reset this puzzle? Are you kidding me? There should be a way to absolutely reset a fucking puzzle. Oh, maybe I did it backwards. Maybe I was supposed to put the block here and I was supposed to step on like an idiot. Oops. Well, isn't that a bitch? How do you... Antechamber. Is there a way to reset this shit? Otherwise, I done fucked up immediately. I mean, I guess it's fortunate they put 2 there so I could do that, but holy shit. I would feel retarded. Yeah, I literally just read that. Like, literally just read that. Okay. This unique bot has come in here. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I've got somebody in the channel, UNIQBOT, has popped in over the last few days. I know nothing about this person. Remember, you can hold X to reset. Oh, you can? I never knew that. Probably because I'm an idiot and I forget shit. But I don't think I ever knew that. Alright, My laundry is going off. I'm going to step over there and stop it from making noise. I'll be right back. Try pressing H, see what happens when you're out of the computer. No problem. I'll try that next. Alright. Been wondering why you were off carrying out commandments. You suggested the consciousness is not part of the same world as ordinary physical things. It means you can't weigh it, you can't throw it around or cut it into pieces. It's completely beyond the laws of physics, right? Dong indeed. Right. Good. Now the library is fairly consistent in the view of physical events that are caused by other physical events. If you move your legs, it's because of the interaction between your neurons and nervous system. But if your consciousness is beyond the law of physics, how can happiness physically make you jump for joy? It can't. It just feels like it can't. Why do I feel like I'm being led down a trap? But do you see that? But do you see that to explain your, dare I say it, hastily constructed belief system that you'd rather throw the baby out with the bathwater, consciousness that just... Would you like to stick with that line or reel it back in? Capricious Whim. Tall boy Capricious Whim, welcome back.
Do not think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair.
Really?
Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
Don't mind him, he's just worried that if you take and ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me, the sky will literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a little bit harder about this and get back to me. I'm sure there's plenty of progress to be made. Nice. Alright, so we've done all these. Alright, I think we're done in this area here. I think we've literally solved them all. Or else we wouldn't have got the prompt for that, right? So, Unique Bot, I see you here. If you're really here, by all means, say something. I'd love to know more about you. If you're not here, that's okay too. I need one more signal. Is this the new hacking DLC for Fallout? Yes, clearly. It's all mini games and hacking. This is Fallout, the puzzle challenge. Alright, let's go here to Progress 9. The basic skeleton of the simulation is now running on EL. It's not plugged into the AI system yet, but in theory, everything is ready. I guess the next step is to assess whether or not the generated scenarios make sense, or do we wait for the iteration mode to fail data? Just War. Alright, written in 1547 to justify the Spanish conquest of the Americas, the Spanish have the perfect right to rule these barbarians of the New World, who in humanity are just as inferior to the Spanish as children are to adults, or women and men. There exists between the two greater differences, I might say, between apes and men. Welcome, tall boy. Compare then these gifts with those possessed by these half men, in whom you will barely find the vestiges of humanity, who not only do possess any learning. Man, I need more coffee. but are not even literate and eat human flesh. You know, this is one of those things that if you'd actually read beforehand, like twice beforehand, you could spit it out flowingly perfect and be awesome. And I have not. Therefore, if you wish to reduce them, I do not say that our domination, but a servitude a little less harsh, it would not be difficult for them to change their masters. Okay. Osiris 3, really? The first wisdom the scribe said to the dying man is that the world is made up of 5 elements, so is the soul of man. Know therefore that in this land you are the heart and shadow and name, also the Ka and the Ba. We talked about that before. Without these things you would not be a living being, but a thing. What is a man without a name? Who can speak it himself? Who can speak himself? What is a man without a shadow? Who is not anchored to the world? What is a man without a heart? Who can neither feel nor think? What is a man without Ka, who has no essence? What is a man with no Ba, who is not himself, but unlike unformed clay? Imagine if you're a voice actor. Oh my god, I'd be a terrible voice actor. I know. But I can also imagine, you know, with them, they have time to read the script. They have time to at least read the script. Therefore, praise Osiris, the king of eternity, the lord of everlastingness, the eldest son of the womb of the nut, the womb of Nut. He traverses millions of years in his existence. Here is a translator, or here the translator is clearly inserting his own beliefs into the text. I'll give you that. Alright, more puzzles time. Bye. I think we're going to start with that one. I do like this environment, though. I do like this environment. Okay. I have a fan and a box. I also have an elevated system here. So I've got light up here at top. That's my point. Got light up there. I'm not going to seek counsel just yet. That's my rig. That's my point of entrance. Alright, so I need to jump up on there to get in. I probably need to carry the box with me when I do it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So when you're thrown over, you actually broke the beam. But you threw all the way over to here. I'd like you to get in there. Oh, it activates the fan. Okay. Okay. I get it. So there's a timer. So I need to follow... I don't think... it'll throw me too far, won't it? Yeah, it threw me too far. I don't think I can get in there fast enough. We'll try it, though. Let's do this. No, just a hair too fat. I was slow. So, what I want to do is I want to disrupt that light. I want to disrupt that light. What happens if I put 2 of them up there? They are kind of like companion cubes, aren't they? To like some degree. Alright, so that does not work as well as I was hoping. Use this level. This level teaches you a new mechanic. Not really a big one. Gotta go, see you later. I might come back, but bye. No problem, Brooke. I'm glad to have you back around. Come back by, hang out, get to know the new people, because there's a lot of new people here, but thanks for coming back. Alright. The lag is unbearable. Dude, I hate when that happens. The lag monster is real. I broke the beam. I broke the beam. I broke the beam. I wonder if this works. I'm not sure I'm learning the lesson it wants me to learn, but I'm learning my lesson. Ha-ha! Not sure I learned what it wanted me to learn, but I learned the way I wanted to beat it. Puzzle number 1 complete. Puzzle 2. Alright, so you're a blue light. I need you to go here and here. But you won't work like that. You won't stay open because I need more weight. So the only way to get you open is to place you here for now. Let me go try to find something else. Interesting. Interesting problem. Thank you. I'll take it. Interesting. There's apparently a thingy here. So, how does one get into here? I can either take the cube to jump in. No. I can get thrown in, possibly. If it isn't successful, it doesn't crash and burn the first time. True. To some degree, I can agree with that. The fan blew you. Why do I hear a second fan? I hear a fan from the other quest, I guess. So how do I get in this room? How do I get you, sir? How do I get you, Mr. Hidden? Did something special happen up here? That threw that, but that does nothing for me here. Is there something I'm missing in here? Nope. We'd all love to pay our student loans in one go. Oh, the red. I still need red. I've got to pull red from someplace else, though. That's what I need. That's the second one where I've got to pull a color from someplace that doesn't exist. The shower helped. Showers are wonderful things. Alright, I got a play button up top I gotta deal with. Whoosh. Whoosh is the name. A fan in a box. Apparently I need to push that one out there, so I need you to activate. You look like you were turned on by... Okay, I need to turn you off somehow. So I need to steal a fan. Cannot steal that fan. Cannot steal that fan. Cannot duck to get in there. Oh, you said hit H sometime. Whoa! 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 Well, I always assumed, obviously, but I did not. Okay, H did catch me off guard. So I gotta kill these lights somehow. Alright, let's basically do what we just did again. Let's go back out here. And let's think our way through this. Let's go down this hall. Go down here. We can't block that one. Can I get over the wall here? Maybe? Nope, not like that. Alright, so I need to get... Yeah, I kind of figured that's not going to work. Can't jump over, can't cheat. I need a way in. Putting these together won't do any good, will it? There's no ducking in this game. Let's just see what it says. Has anyone managed to solve this? A message must be awakened first. We did this before. No problem, BS Pro. Shikaba, welcome back. Alright, so we know we got these grinding gears. But I don't see a way to interact with them. Life needs cheat codes? Life does need cheat codes. There are so many times just a simple $1,000 hack would make life so much easier. But if we could all just get $1,000 every time we wanted it, people wouldn't work for anything. They wouldn't appreciate anything. And I do believe that. There's great value in understanding the worth of a dollar. Alright, so normally I talk a little bit more. Obviously, I'm sitting there thinking my way through it. Can you feed anything into the grinders? The pile of rocks, are they grinders? I can't, and I don't seem to be able to interact with anything. I didn't think these were grinders. I thought they were beds for the fans. Like if I was able to move... Oh, like that. Literally, if I was able to remove the fan... Herp, derp, slurp, right? Like that, so I can push it out. I can't believe I'm sitting there telling myself the answer the whole fucking time. Saying the answer to myself and I just don't see it because some days you're an idiot, right? Alright, so that blocked the power to this fan, right? Which gives me this one. Which now gives me the ability to mount that one there and do this, which should block the second one. Or not. Yeah. It's funny, sometimes you don't need the answer, but sometimes you have to go, well, shit. And that was clearly a, well, shit moment. I need to kill the blue. So, if I've got that there, how do I kill blue? Blue needs to be blocked somewhere. Blue could be blocked... Does it take 2? Nope. That did me no good. That's just gonna blow it that way. I need to block the blue beam. Blue beam goes straight over this. There. So what combination could give me enough lift to put it up and over? Maybe I don't need to block the blue beam. Maybe I just need to use 2 of them. Maybe I just need to use 2 blocks to get up high enough to do something. Maybe that's the answer. Block 1. What is it, Ham? What's got you all happy? Oh, no way. That is not the answer. That would not be the answer, is it? It could be. You never know. Motherfucker. No. What am I missing? What am I missing? I've got to be missing something here. Hey Vipers, welcome back. Jesus! That fan's incredibly powerful. How the hell did I know you were here? Dude, I am omnipotent. Don't you know these things? I see all. I just forget all. It's pretty impressive, huh? I keep my eyes on my game and I still know you're here. Alright, so I've got all these fans. One spooky ninja. He uses the list of viewers. No, actually I don't, but you're close. You're close. Because if I use a list of viewers, that means I would instantly have to take my hand off the mouse, go to another screen, click over there, and come back. I use another program. I watch chat twice. I watch the regular chat to see how many people are in channel, to see kind of like a gauge of what's going on. And then I use another chat where I can see everything that's going on. I can see new people as they join. That's how I call out people who are just sitting there and not having said anything. Like Unique Bot, like Brobot Jocks. Again, nothing against you guys. Just have it. So yeah. But what I've come to realize is that sometimes some people like to sit back and watch, and that's nothing wrong with that. And other times, they just want to wait for that moment when something just engages them. And that something that can engage them can be you. You don't have to just sit there and not say anything. You can choose to engage them, and maybe at that point they'll feel comfortable enough to say hello. Or what usually happens is they'll be a little worried about the fact you called them out, and they'll leave. And that's okay too. That is okay too. I almost feel like I want to jump up on this thing and like climb over it, you know? Because there's a wall. Look, here's what bothers me about this puzzle, guys. Here's what bothers me about this one. You see that? There's a gate there. That means they expect you to get into this somehow. They expect me to end up inside there so I can get out. Now, either they expect it or somebody's done it at some point and they had to put one back there. I was going to say, hey, but I'm watching this thing about a young gamer who was killed by some asshole. That is a damn shame. Really, it is. It is one of the concerns I have. Why you should always be conscious about putting your real name and real information. That latter is not involved with anything. Well, damn. Well, shit. Maybe I can ride a box? Alright, so I'm missing something. My two choices are to find a way to block that beam, right? Or find a way up and over. I can't push my way through. I can't jump up and mount this up there. I can't even take it and stand on it and do it, can I? Right? Yeah, there's no No blocking that beam on accident like that. Nope. The other problem with this is it's so damn loud. And there's no running in and grabbing it. Alright, so what do I have? I have a red beam that I can block, but there's no point because I've already pulled the laser off of it. That was there. There's a blue beam that I have no way to directly interact with. And there's no point here where I can bisect that. If I could drop the red beam lower, I could hit it with the red beam and break the beam, but I have no way to grab that and do that. Alright, Antechamber, I am willing to take a hint now. The hint can tell me if there's a fan that I have not worked with. Or it can be that, yes, you have to find a way to block the blue light. I know that's the answer. I know it's either block the blue light or it's going to be go around it. The problem is, I don't see a way to do it. Okay, so I can't really give a hint. No problem. You have everything, so you need to block the blue laser. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I just don't see how. Get good? Get good would definitely be an answer. How about grow some talent? Grow some talent's an answer. See, and I can't just drop it on there because you gotta stand on it. You already have the fans to block it. Well, they're involved in blocking it. They don't actually block it, I guess. Yeah, but that's the thing. There's no point where I don't see a way to take the fan and give me power anywhere around here that could send it in there. Like, I've got this, right? I could add that, but that's not enough juice to throw something forward here. Because there's nothing here. There's nothing on this side that generates. Like, if I could take this here and I could place that there, that makes sense, because then I have a counter wind, right? But there's no counter wind to do anything. I can find out what this one does. Gets me stuck. Does me no good. It's not necessarily around the sigil where you block the laser. Yeah, but I don't see... See, there's no... I can't just, like, stick an arm out, you know? I guess I could try... God damn. I could try... Stop trolling me. I could try this, but then it won't stay, right? See, it doesn't stay. Oh, but it's a long time. Okay, so basically run. Okay. So, cheat. Alright. We can try that. We can try that. I think I see what you're saying. I think I see what you're saying. Yep. That's my path. I see what you're saying. Yep. That's gonna do it. That will be fast enough to do it. Ah! It took me too long to come down. It took me too long to come down. Well done, sir. Well done. Hey, Ella. Welcome back, bud. If one of you guys would be so kind, what I'd like to do is get a straw poll going for the next games we're going to play. And if need be, what I'll do is I'll give you guys access to see what's on my Steam list. But I think I know what the next two should be. It should be Metro, because Stick bought that and then you need to play it. The problem is the next two games are... God, it's going to drive me nuts. The next two games are probably going to be horror games. Which means I'm going to fucking pucker up and have heart attacks. What the fuck? The Division? Oh, the Division Beta. I think I bought my way into that. Everybody buy Scrap Mechanic so we can play it on stream. I'm up for Strap Mechanic. Jesus Christ, that's a completely different thing. That would be terrible. I'm up for Scrap Mechanic. Just probably not tonight. Because in order for me to do it tonight, it means I have to kill the stream or download a game while I'm doing it. Sunshot. It's like a moonshot, but sun. But I like games. I do like me some games. Oh, you dick. You dick. You dick. See, now some of these are easy enough to where I get them right away. Other ones, not so much. Play with me, Tooth. What are you talking about? So, yeah, sorry, not paying $20 for Scrap Mechanic. What I need to do is I need to become a big streamer, and I need to basically get in bed with all these small indie companies so they can give me enough games so that I can just do that. So that I can give them away on stream, and we can all play together. I would love to be an indie game hub, because I do enjoy a lot of the indie games out there. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Mounting 47 local disk. 47 million distributed networks found. Body and soul. Yes, do it now. But it is commonly supposed that the Egyptians believed the soul to live as long as the body continued undissolved, and therefore tried this method of eluding death. Could the wise Egyptians, said Nekaya, think so grossly of the soul? If the soul could once survive its separation, then could it afterwards receive or suffer from the body? The Egyptians would doubtlessly think erroneously. that the astronomer and the darkness of the heathenism. Yeah, the heathenism. And the first dawn of philosophy. The nature of our soul is still is still disputed. Back to the thing. The nature of our soul is still disputed amongst all of opportunities of clearer knowledge. Yet some say that it may be immaterial, who nevertheless believe to be immoral. Let's see what we said here. Play the Division with me, Toothpick. You also got Slime Rancher. Oh my God, Slime Rancher looks so good too. There's so many goddamn good games out there, guys. I already have. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. 300 games in my Steam library. I have another. I don't even know between Good Old Games and Humble Bundle that I just haven't even gone through. I'm saving a lot of them for whenever we do, like whenever we hit 500 followers. I plan on giving away a bunch of games. So I'm probably just going to go to my Humble Bundle list and be like, okay, that game gone, that game gone, that game gone, and give out a bunch of good shit. So I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys bringing your friends. If you ever find me at a convention, and there will be conventions I go to, I'll let you know when I'm doing them. I will hand you one of these cards. Look at that. Check that out. I actually have Toothpickvic business cards. Isn't that awesome? I'll hand you one of these, or a few of these. And if you want them, give them to your friends. I may do another order here soon. And if I do, I'll probably order like a 400 or 500. Who knows? If you really want some and you have people to give them to, I'll mail you some at some point. Let you give them out to some of your friends. If you think your friends would, one, enjoy the channel, and two, not be giant dicks and trolls in here. Because I really don't care for that. But we'll talk about that some other time. I have 100 plus games on my computer, and they are all installed. I need to yeah. I had about 50 games installed. I had to go through the other day and just start wiping them out. Because there's just no point in keeping them all there. It breaks my heart when I see a game that I haven't beat yet. Holy fuck, this is going to be a long one. Names are a funny thing. I remember how much we struggled to come up with a name for our project. All serious scientists name their projects after translating after Greek or Latin. Corpus made me think of some horrible disease, so we used the Greek word for instead, soma, quite appropriate. But then, since we needed corporate funding, we had to come back with a backronym. I like that. Corporations love backronyms. You know, they even send us a list of buzzword-heavy suggestions to help get us started. Stuff like self-sufficient orthostatic modular androids. Oh my god, what the fuck? SSOMAS. Oh, for Soma stuff. Self-sustained or self-sufficient orthomatic modular android. Sustainable observant mechanized anthropoid. Skeuomorphic omni-adaptable mobile anthromaton. Oh my god. That's awesome. After a while, we just got frustrated that we started getting silly. Vic, Facebook Messenger. No problem. Hold on one second. I gotta open it. I don't keep Facebook or anything else open, mainly because of the noise is the distraction. But let me check this real quick. Oh shit. I'll have to get that on my first break, because that's not something I can get easy. It should be the same IP address as the TeamSpeak. Try that. The port's different, though, I'm sure. Try that. Just try that. Alright. Sabertooth, overexcited murder android. I like that one. Sentient orthopedic. Okay, whatever. Soma. In the end, we all just wind up hating the name Soma just because I had so many fights about it with the sponsors. So when Alexandria told the story about the Talos principle, shit got on. I don't know whether it really fits, but I kind of like it. Oh, hell no, man. I'm 40 years old, man. My memory is a box of roaches. It's fucking gone. I can't remember 5 minutes ago in these games. That's why it's always so interesting to watch. Are they straight dissing Soma? I don't think they're dissing Soma. I think I think they were literally just talking about acronyms in general. It would be meta as hell to have an indie game at the same time as the other one, because Soma hasn't been out that long, you know? Now, unless they were from the same development studio, then I could totally see that being the case. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Did I get everything? I got 1, 2, 3, 4. All those. This terminal didn't light back up, though. Normally the terminal will light up whenever I've solved everything. But, okay, it's probably the same information, just done at a different terminal. All the songs you guys are queuing up, we will get to them. We're just going to get to them in a bit. Do I have everything to open this up now? Yes. Motherfucker. Here I was feeling all superior and shit. Here I was feeling all superior. Thought I had this shit all figured out. Nope. Get wrecked. I mean, it's not like it was impossible. Hello, new terminal. Remind me of my old Game Boy. To some limited degree. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. Alright. We have figured 1, 2, 3. Let's go on to puzzle number 4 now. Where I've got 1, 2, 3, 6 more, but 2 stars.
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you.
Yes, I do.
Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
Alright. Hello, Mr. Computer. Let's continue on. Now I will tell you of the many perils you will face in your journey through the Duat. Listen well, for the challenges that lie before you are great, and if you do not prove yourself worthy, you may never reach the eternal reed-filled fields of Osiris, and you may be lost forever. From the second death there is no awakening. The scribe brought forth a great papyrus, and carefully unfolded it before the dying man, and the dying man beheld what was on the map of a Duat, showing the many paths that lay to the Tower of Anubis, where his heart was to be weighed. We all know that. On each of the many paths, which threaded through the Duat like the infinite threads woven beneath, there were marked the dangers that a traveler must face. There were great walls of iron, but none of the gods could see across, and gates of the purest light, so the traveler could not avoid the trials that had been decreed. He could only proceed towards the tower by proving his worth, thus earning the key to each sacred gate. You know, it's really neat. I like when the game does a full theme, so you can actually get a bit more immersion. This could have just been a puzzle game, but they're bringing so much more to it. Archive continues to grow, attempting to maintain a semblance of order, as difficult as expected. Lost 7 people this week. Holy fuck. Statistically speaking, trend should increase. Must focus on realistic goals. Too little time to grieve. Interesting. You know what really freaks me out? The human body decomposes quite quickly, so all the information stored in chemicals in our brain will be gone really quickly. But computers and books last a long time, so if our messages are either our books, they'll all be out there. Our porn. Even being translated through space. Yeah, even our porn too, I guess, will all be gone. But the works of Aristotle will still exist. Soul, Star Trek, Firefly, Babylon 5, Lord of the Rings. You're going to get a nice juicy steak tomorrow. Look at this. Look at this. My bowl of guacamole. That's it. Just pure guacamole. A little bit of lime juice, salt, and pepper. Guacamole. Or avocado. But I had big ass ham steak today, so not so bad. And I actually love the taste of that shit. Alright. Cyberfuck Planetron 6. What the hell? Or maybe it's Cyber Horror. Who knows? Oh my god. The blank of Blank Mountain. Imagine if aliens found... Yeah, of course. All the wonderful media, and then you get to the porn. What would the aliens think of us if they found our porn? God, who knows? With all the crazy shit out there, man, if I was another culture... Hell, if I was an alien race, I would never want to see our porn. God, no. Alright, let's find out how this new machine works. Really? Really? I get a watch me do me moment? What the hell? Really? How am I supposed to pull this off? You've got to be shitting me. How am I supposed to pull that off? I mean, that's cool as shit. But how am I supposed to pull that off? You've actually got to get the connection over there. You can't just, like... Can you? Can you? Oh my god. Oh god, the complexity just went through the motherfucking roof. Dear god, the levels just popped through my head. This is insane. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Dear god. I don't even want to think about how crazy this shit is. I don't want to even think about how crazy that could get. These last puzzles are going to be a nightmare. I can just feel it already. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. That'll be plenty of time. Man, this ain't even cool. Like, my brain's gonna melt from this shit. got me completely sitting up in my chair. Like, sitting completely up in my chair. Redundant power supply. Okay, so let's start with the obvious thing first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ought to be plenty of time. Do I actually sincerely hate Boku no Pico, or Boku no Pico? Yes, because you know I love using the words actually and sincerely. I wonder how that's going to work. I wonder if I can do that instead. It makes me moist. Nice. Dong indeed. Oh, redundant power supplies. That makes sense. That makes sense. We're getting there, guys. We're figuring out these puzzles slowly.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
BS Pro, you started what? All these little glitches, man, they kill me. A box up high.
What is this? I shall not allow the corruption of my garden. Be gone!
Hello, stop this. I'm trying to do a job here. Let's go for the long shot, huh? I know I need that. I need you for later, don't I? I bet I need you for another puzzle for later. So I need to turn you on so I can get the block so I can make this all happen. That's what I need to do. So you're the final piece of the puzzle. Let's take you over here. Let's take you out of there for now, because you're not needed. So I need to find a way to make this happen. So you to here. You to here. To there. Take you all the way back to here. Grab you. That was a mistake. I should have one of these available. There we go. Doobie 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. And I screwed up. I had it all. I had it all. I made one mistake. I was not wrong. I just made one mistake. Damn it. I bet I lost everything I just did, didn't I? I bet I lost everything I just did with this again. Motherfucker. Alright, let's do this. I know what the solution is. I know what the solution is. I also see my complication. Alright. Maybe I got it. Let's just do this. Did I really just fuck that up? Did I really just lock myself in here? You've got to be fucking shitting me. You've got to be fucking shitting me. Jesus fuck. Oh, thank God. All that, and I fuck it up at the end. Can you believe that? All that, and I fuck it up at the end. I can unfortunately believe it. 1, 2, 3, get me in here. Alright, so we got that. We got this. We know we need to get that out. Was there another object we needed in here? Yes. So we can place this here to steal this. And then use these two to get us power. Oh! Really? Do I need anything of value at all in that room? Yes, because I need to keep that door open for me to get in here. So what do I do here? I need to get an angle on you and a shot on you. Boom, boom. Got it. Man, sometimes you just... I was about to join that raid. What? Oh, gotta get faster, man. Gotta get faster. Faster on the raids. Alright, so we got that one down. It's funny. I know people said they can speedrun this game in like no time. But I don't think there's anybody out there that's going to speed... Sure. I don't think anybody's going to speedrun this game without knowledge of how to play it. Let's just be perfectly honest. You got blocked? By what? Okay, this is simple enough. This is simple enough. Bloop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit, Can you do this twice? 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna let this go for like 15 seconds. Because I'm curious now. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's give me 10 seconds on this thing and then I'll run back. I don't have anything else to place on here. So even if I did it, I don't have enough time to get 2 on there. One, 2, 3, 4. Put you on here for 10 seconds, right? Oh. Okay. So I need to record myself standing here. Hold on, I gotta do this twice. I gotta record myself standing here to open this gate, but then I need to go here. I need to stand here. But then I run back out, up and over to do it again? That should be impossible. That should be impossible. But then I have, so... Yeah, but when I get off the left one, I'll try that. I'll try that. Oh! Oh! I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. God damn it. God damn it. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. I see what you're saying. Here I'm overly complicating things going, how do I make a double recording? Herp derp. Herp fucking derp. Alright, I've solved all of the ones on this side here. Yep. Yeah, I was making that overly difficult, obviously. You've convinced me that consciousness is a contradictory concept and therefore not real. What do you think? Suppose you have some doctorate theory that would solve all the problems. I'm just not kidding. What? I'm just not giving you the chance to deliver it. You should see why the cookie crumbles before trying to take a bite of it. This is actually working in our favor. What this conclusion means is that the circularization program you undertook has been rendered obsolete. We can't test for something that doesn't exist. Therefore, you, along with quite a lot of other things, have been recategorized as a person. Your profile can thus be updated with administrator privileges. Interesting. You got IRC to work. That was harder than it looked. IRC to work for what? For Twitch? For Twitch, you had to go and set up an OAuth token. And that's what you're talking about. Nice. No doubt you'll be off to be doing administrative stuff soon enough. But I wonder if before I let you go, do you me one favor? I have a final question for you. Why are you doing all this? What's the point? All OAuth and such. Nice. That's what I use here. I use a program called Chatty. That's basically OAuth. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Wow. I'm impressed. Sorry guys, I was checking Cephas's channel for a second here. He's actually got a number of people in his channel. I'm very happy for him. He ought to have a good stream tonight. What we'll do is at the very end of the stream tonight, we'll actually host him. He's a good guy. I like him. PAX East is now playing Killing Floor. Who the fuck on my team is called PAX? Okay, whatever. Alright, so what's the point? I want the truth. I want out of here. There's a way the world should be, and this isn't it. I want what God wants. It's not that one. It's not the way this world should be. I want the truth. I want out of here. I think I just want out of here. I mean, the place is awesome, but I'm stuck in a world of puzzles. I'm stuck in a world of puzzles. There's nothing here. So all it takes to make you forget your lofty moral principles is a little solitude. Yes, people deserve this and that. None of that matters when your own liberty is at stake. What happened to doing the right thing? I only have one last request. Will you come back and speak to me sometime? Sure. No doubt I'll have to. Ha! Silver Wand, welcome to the channel, buddy. All conflicts have been resolved by the administrator. Logical profile, you are a person. You are perfect, just the way you are. You are everything you can be already. You do not have to pretend you are anything else. You are the same as everyone else, but you are all unique. Profile status, administrator status. Has access to advanced functionalities, networking, and troubleshooting. Your administrator, I think you'd like an assistance communicating portal. The number of pending communications, I'll look at them all. Running troubleshooter. and in and out of the channel that quick. You know, the thing is, guys, and I don't know this. Sometimes I wonder if people just pop in just to see what I look like, or what if the thumbnail is misleading. But when I call people out on it, I don't know if that's really rude or not. So I wouldn't mind you guys giving me your personal opinion. Receive message as a string. Show me. Hello. interesting. Alright. Off to unlock C block. Although it's strange. Did I not get everything? I missed one? I missed one somehow? A red one? I literally thought I got them all.
You have solved many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
My creator's pride, huh? Alright, so apparently I missed this one. I don't know how I missed this one, but I did. The right angle. This one sounds like it might be a little tricky. You aren't kidding out the right angle, are you? You are not kidding out the right angle. We have got to, like, cut little hairs here. Or that. Play games. Play games every day. Alright, that got them all. That did it. Bullshitting Pro, is the arcade being rude to you? Alright, so, for those of you guys who are in here, I've got a question for you. I always have questions for you. Because your opinion matters to me, whether or not you guys know it. So I mentioned earlier I'm talking to one of the artists. And this artist is going to do a complete retheme for me. Now, you guys have been around long enough. You've heard all my rants and my stories about the arcade and how much I love the arcade and how much it was a big part of my life growing up. And that it means something special to me. It's a shame arcades don't exist a little bit more. But I like it. I like the currency of my channel being tokens. I like the idea we can theme the arcade to kind of be like how you get your coins. What I'd like to know is if I got art. I'm getting full art for the page. I'm getting new buttons down below that'll actually be labeled. So why would you want to raid them? Because it's fun. Running and grabbing all the tokens. Can you imagine? You don't even... Well, I don't know how old you are. But when I was a kid... the arcade's sincerely pissing me off. When I was a kid, I would love the idea of running into the back room and grabbing a bucket of tokens and then being able to run out into the hall and just play every freaking game in the world would be amazing. And so that's the kind of general idea behind Raid the Arcade is, hey, the coins are left open. Not that they're money. You never look at it as money, like stealing quarters. That feels dirty. But if you're stealing tokens, even though tokens would be kind of the same as coke, stealing a bucket of tokens and then sitting there and playing games all day, man, that would make my inner like kid just thrilled. And that's the idea. So that's why I like the idea of Raid the Arcade. Anyways, the whole thing is I'm going to get some art assets done for it. And when I get these art assets done, we're going to have new stuff. So I'm in the middle of talking to the guy now. If there's something you guys think, hey, Toothpick, you should have X, now's a good time to mention it to me. While I'm still, like, you know, up for suggestions. Because at some point, I've got to finalize with them. And when I finalize with them, there's no going back. There's no, like, you know, hey, let's redraw this. We can always redraw it. It's just going to cost money at that point. And there's no point. Cat Play, welcome to the channel. I see you hiding back there. Alright. Tell me of the fearsome demons of Duat. You should have anti-chamber logo in it. Nice. Vic, that's why you have a friend that works in the arcade so they can hook you up. X leaves a hell of a hangover the next morning. Don't know. I stayed away from that stuff. Tell me of the fearsome demons of the Duat, the dying man said to the wise scribe. Though their terrible forms are loathsome to behold, they are not evil. They are the servants of gods. Truly, they are the blessed doorkeepers and guardians of the holy paths. Their charge is to judge whether they are worthy enough to pass the gates that lead to Aru, and they can challenge us with riddles or in combat. Is it true that all the beings that live in the Duat? Is this true of all the beings that live in the Duat? Some say that it is not so. That there are ancient gods whose names have been forgotten, and spirits of darkness who have never been known. These must be avoided at all costs, but others say these too serve a greater purpose in the way that Osiris has not revealed to us. And what are the hidden paths that are taken by blah when the blah? Hard to hit a 500-yard target with those iron sights. When what game? But yes, it is. But I can do it. I was trained. You know, one day I'm going to take all the names of the people who just stop in here just for a second, like Cat Play. I need to write that one down. I have a neat little game I do, guys. Anytime somebody comes by, I like to look up who they are, what other channels they follow, what their interests are, and ask myself, because I don't normally get a chance to ask them, what brings them to the channel? Is it that I'm playing a game they really like? If so, cool. Why didn't they stay? Or is it because the name Toothpickvic sounds cool and they just want to see what's on the other side? You know, I really don't know what brings people to the channel. I know what keeps them. You guys being awesome. And me, hopefully, being entertaining. What's the point of being alive? I know it's an odd question. And not one you're easily to answer. But I mean, if you're still reading this and you're alive, and someday you'll stop believing in being alive, both these facts are incontrovertible. Okay, you can't doubt them. And then you stalk them. I don't stalk anybody. I don't have a reason to. I'm too old. I don't do that shit. You look like my dad, that's why. And that's okay. Yeah, you've mentioned that a few times, which I find it interesting. And I'm glad you still hang around. I really do. So, it sounds just odd that I remind you of your dad, though. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. So, what about it, then? Don't you wonder? Do you just want to go from existing to not existing to existing again without ever considering why? You, right now, as you sit there reading this, do you exist? What's the purpose of your life? Do you have one? Should you have one? Is it better to have a purpose or not? When you approach death, will you feel that your life had meaning? If so, why? If not, why not? What defines whether a life was good or not? It may seem abstract right now, but when that moment just before death will come, it is inevitable. If you don't ask yourself these questions, how will you face that moment? But I like you more than my dad. He's a dick. To be honest, I'm a dick too. But I'm, Trouble and I talked about this the other day. On the outside, I'm a nice guy. Like, really, you guys see Toothpickvic, and Toothpickvic is a very nice guy. On the inside, I'm an old bitter man. I'm an absolute ass. I'm a dick. But on the other side, if you make it through all the asshole, I'm genuinely a good guy. Like, deep, deep down. So she describes it not as, like, two-faced. More like a pie. There is a thin layer up top, which is very nice. There's all the filling, which is everything else. And then there's another layer. That's actually the nice guy. So, it takes a lot. But you guys get the benefit. You only get to see the nice guy. That's the way it should always be. Hi, Mom. I promise I'll be home soon. Maybe a couple weeks. I know. What we're doing here is really important and the team needs my help. I'm not going to wait until it's too late, I promise. But there's so much we have to set up. So much that has yet to work, or must work for a very, very long time. But you don't know what he did or does. I don't. And if you need to talk about it one day, well, send me a private message and we'll get up on TeamSpeak. And if you need to talk about it, we can do that. Besides, I've always wanted to work on one of these supercomputers, and believe me, EL is pretty much the best there is. And the team, Mom, it's like I'm working with rock stars and mad geniuses, except nobody's ever heard of them outside of science journals, of course. But Dad would be totally geeking out if he knew. Maybe I can tell him something about it. Or Vic is a rhombo cosydecahedron? I have no idea how many sides that is. I have no idea how many layers that is. We're here for you, BS. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, on the other side of all this asshole, there really is a nice guy. So if you guys... Okay, just for a second, guys. Look here where I'm pointing my mouse. For a second there, I looked up and I saw the moon. And then sitting next to the moon, I swear, for just a moment... It looked like Santa and the reindeer. Like, I'm going to put my mouse over it. Right there. Circling it. It almost like a shadow of, like, Santa and his reindeer flying away. That fucking kills me. 30 sides. If I had 30 sides, I mean, unless you're counting how fat my belly is, you know. We're not going to get the 30 sides. Although it is funny when I laugh. Before I lost some of the weight, because I've actually lost 25 pounds. But before when I laugh, you'd see my whole like body just... It's not about me, but my brothers. Yeah, you know, and sometimes that's the case. Sometimes you step up to help fight for your brothers, you know. Blue. Okay, fan. Fan's gonna give me lift. Okay, so I think a lift is what I need for that. Okay, so let's grab you. And we will go you. Actually, we don't need you yet. We'll go you. I'll place you here. That'll give us this. That'll give us this. We'll leave you there for now. We'll take you and do that. And we'll take you and say you and place you there. Steal you. Now we'll go you and place that. Don't think that was quite what I meant to do there. Wasn't quite what I meant to do. Let's do you and you. Place you there. Got the same problem I had last time. I gotta turn this thing off. You and you. Oh shit, I forgot. That's the one I was going for. I did it again where I made a boo-boo. Let's go you. And you. That's the combo I needed. Oh, that angle. Really? Really? Slime Rancher is pretty fun. Nice. I'm expecting it would be. To be perfectly honest, I expect it would be. Alright, so we can unlock Channel C now. I want to give this another little bit. Big Head Zach, welcome back, buddy. Me, myself, and our two jammers. Okay. So we've got a recording machine around here somewhere, right? There we go. If I let myself here, we can get in the door. So let's just start with the basic self. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll get me in the door. I'm basically starving some of my slimes, though. I keep thinking it's Friday and it's only Thursday. I got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Let's try that again. Oh, I didn't see this. This is what I needed, damn it. I was like, this isn't going to work. When I kill the stream, we go play some 7 days. I'll be on TeamSpeak later. Let me know when you're changing games. No problem, bud. Okay. Let's try that again. I ran out of time. Oh, it maintains the action that was happening. It maintained the action that was happening. I didn't even catch that. Oh my god, I didn't even catch that. I didn't even catch that. That's wonderful. Two, three. Okay, I'm going to give myself 10 seconds on this thing. I didn't even catch that the first time around. I just didn't. Alright, that ought to be plenty of time. It makes perfect sense. It maintains the fact that that's stunned, which gives me time to do that. Oh, shit! And I didn't get out of that fast enough. Okay, let's restart that. I like that, though. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. I only need a couple seconds for this one, don't I? No, I need to give myself enough time to actually run back, so we're going to do that. Okay, so we're going to give ourselves the same 10 seconds here, 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people. Awesome. Probably should have aimed that the other direction. I probably should have aimed that the other direction, back at the fucking laser. I think that's my mistake. If I have to pick a mistake for this, it's gonna be that. Yeah, that's my mistake there. All right, one more time. This game is all about learning. Definitely about learning. Alright, got on at 2 seconds. We're going to get off at 17 seconds. That'll give me plenty of time to do this. Let's see what happens. Have another bite of the holy guacamole here. God bless it, son of a bitch. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but I think conceptually I just nailed it. I just made a small mistake, and that small mistake could just cost me. So I got a webcam and OBS of my own. I got IRC working, but I can't crop and overlay the chat just yet. What you want to look into is something called the CLR browser. If you're wanting to do this, let me know. You're one of the few people who I'll actually take the time to go over their house and help you set it all up. But if you're serious about trying something new, experimenting with this thing, let me know. We'll get your CLR set up, and we'll get your whole Twitch cut in here. Let me also show you another thing you can do is, I think it's Night Dev. This is kind of cool. So let's do CAR or CAP RICIOUSWHIM, capricious whim. Boom. So if you take that link, that should take you to your chat channel, and it'll open up in a browser. Then you can take that whole thing, import it into OBS as a scene, or in your scene as an object in your scene, and then you'll be able to see your chat directly. And the best thing, it filters out sounds, like it filters out commands. So if I do a boobs command.
Wow, amethyst is a type of quartz. For that, you can touch my boobies.
I don't see it pop up in my chat. And you'll see the same thing down here below. In my chat down at the bottom, you're going to see that the exclamation point boobs command never shows up. Because if it's a bot command, started with an exclamation point, it rims the whole line out. So it's a good way to do it. And you're welcome. Simple hints, tricks, tactics by me. Alright, let me give myself 20 seconds this time so I have plenty of time not to fuck up. What type of source is that? No, that's what I said. You got to look into the CLR plugin. Go look up OBS and just Google it. OBS, and then look up CLR plugin. It's a plugin you have to install. See, now that ought to give me plenty of time to come back here and stop this one. And I record all this. And I'm going to give myself another 20 seconds of recording time here. Okay, Vic, with this level, you're kind of doing the wrong thing, but you still have the right idea. Look, so long as I solve it, right? Isn't that the idea? There's gotta be, because I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. Because, ta-da, I did it. Look, and I even had enough time to get out using my original solution. What's up? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. It can't be wrong if it's right. Tallboy is playing 7 Days to Die. Alright, that's going to launch it. That's going to do something. So, let's look at what objects we have to mess around with here. God damn it, I didn't want to do that. Okay, thank God. Okay. So, obviously, we take that and we launch this into some space. That space. Ooh. Ooh, that'll work. That'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, I just opened that up. All the quiet, man. I'm so busy thinking. I got completely quiet. And I don't like when I completely get quiet. I bet there's 2 different ways to solve this. I bet there really is. Balls. Balls. Balls, 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 balls. I need to get you high enough to pick up the signal to make that connection happen. Because I was thinking you would just keep the jammer outside the first gate and do stuff. Would have worked, but that works too. Oh yeah. Oh, messages. All right. So, if I launch it over here, it's going to land somewhere. Obviously, it's going to land somewhere. All right, let's get the box back. All right. My goal, just state that way. Why can't I just throw the damn thing over there? Can I put it on this and then place this on that and then did that work? Apparently so. I don't know if that's the way you're supposed to solve it, but apparently it worked. I'll take it. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's crazy. Oh, the blue. So we need to send blue out to here. Alright, so I need to get that open again. Is there something in here? I haven't looked in you yet. I guess I could stand on that one. So I need to send red in here. You're currently not needed there. You're currently needed here. Well, that doesn't do no good. What's the point of putting you there when I need the object you're holding instead? I can't grab you. So if I need both of you, what's the point? There's got to be a reason. I just don't see it yet. I need the goal. The goal is to get that blue out of there. So to do this, I need 2 of these reflectors. There's 1. That'll give me the first part. I need the second. Right, nothing else. I need the minimum to have that. Alright, well I don't need that there if I have this here. You're pulling double duty. But I'm still in the same boat. How do I get this out? How do I get this out? I can't grab it. How do I get you out of here? All right. Now I am confused. So, I have no way to carry you. I can't throw you. I can't stand up on the box and move you. Nope, I have no way to move you up there. It does not appear like I have any way to toss you. I would have learned that by now. Standing above you, I can't pick you up. Let me go back over here one more time. Standing above you, I can't grab you. I can't crouch, can't do anything. As I was falling, I had the opportunity to take you, but it says I'm falling. I do believe you must use several blocks to lift up the laser gem and grab it from the top. But there was no way to put it on there. See, if I do that, I still didn't have the option. I don't have the option to put it up there. See? There was no option to put it up there. And there's just like there's no option to grab it. Like I can get it as I'm falling, but it's literally as I'm falling. One more block, but okay, well let's say I had 2 blocks. Even with 2 blocks, I never get the option to put it up here. So there's no point where I could say let's put it on top, unless maybe I'm just not tall enough. Yep. I'm good for certain things. That just happens to be one of them. If you have 3 blocks, put 1 block on top of 2. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So now I've got to find a way to get that other block. Well, to do so is going to be tricky. Because it's using this to hold this gate open. So I'm out of objects I can steal at the moment. Maybe not. Hang on. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not. I have to be quick. Quit being so quick to say I can't. In a game where I can't will get you killed. I need to learn to say not yet. I need to learn to say not yet. You piece of fuck. You miserable piece of fuck. No, quit fucking... Okay. Okay, now that that's done... I'm still gonna need all my blocks back. No. I no longer need this. Let's think about this the right way. I no longer need this. Alright, come on, let's think about this the right way. You're gonna handle the red component. No, you have to handle the red... Yeah, you're handling the red component. And you'll do that. You're going to handle the blue component. And you're going to do that and that. So how do I get this last one here? I need you to be back here to get that open. Will it stay open once I move this? No. So I need something to hold that open. I need something to hold that open. Nope. You're going to move you back to here since you don't need to be anywhere specific. We'll use blue to blue. I thought I had this earlier. I did. I just dicked it up. I did it, I just had it dicked up. Use the fan for this one? I didn't need a fan. Alright, let me check the time here. It is 10 o'clock. Means we've been playing this for an hour and a half. We've got an hour and we got 2 hours left in the stream. C is filled out. We're going to do this at most 30 more minutes. Actually, we might wind up jumping over to a different game, and I'll tell you why. We had a problem with our 7 Days to Die server. So, if you guys don't know, I pay for 7 Days to Die server. I've mentioned it a few times. It's one of the games I know that you guys in the community do enjoy. And I can provide for you. Wow, this needs a lot. We got a lot of elements in this one. Anyway, so I'll explain it for a second. So I pay for 7 Days to Die server. It was supposed to be $10 a month. And they are completely fucking me over on it. They're charging me $20 a month for it right now. And they've been doing it for a while. So the first time I said, okay, it was just an clerical error, I'll let it slip. The second time, I said, maybe I made a mistake somewhere. Let me double check. I changed all my settings. I took the hit on that one. The third time, they completely fucked up. So I wrote them an email, said, hey guys, what are you doing? My billing's wrong. You guys need to fix this. They said, oh, we'll just update this one field and you'll be okay. So I did. And then the fourth time, they charged me again. And I messaged them and said, guys, you are clearly fucking up. You're not reading your own settings. End this. And they have not responded since that email. So, my server, I paid for it, unfortunately, about 5 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. So the server's up. The way this company, because they're complete assholes, the way this company operates is the day you remove your card and tell them you're going to cancel is the day they shut down your server. So because of that, I've made myself a calendar reminder to cancel my server 5 days before the end of the billing cycle. So I'll do that. I need to not look at this or else I'll get confused. Which also means that if you want to play on the server, you need to do so now. Now, additionally, I've set up a new server, and that server is running at another location. And that one is free. So, what I'm going to do with that one is, that will be the new server IP I give out for people to play on. And we'll see how that goes. Alright, so clearly that's the thing that's needed. You're needed as well. That just activates the fan, huh? That just activates the fan. So all I did is swap that. Okay, so if I turn on the fan, if I do that, I can now activate both of those. Is that what I'm doing here? Alright, and I'm going to just stand here for, say, 15-20 seconds. While I'm doing this, capricious whim, you want to stream that game? My suggestion is to also do a local recording. So if you're streaming it off of like your C drive or your D drive, do a local recording to like your E or your F drive. That way you never lose anything you do. Did I get lucky on the first try? Booyah! Fuck yeah, Sea King. Fuck yeah, on the first fucking try. On the first goddamn try. Rich people, E and F drives, oh my god. You know what? I'll be honest. I keep the extra drives because I need them. I'm up to almost like a terabyte of local recordings. Because I've pretty much every stream I've kept a copy of it. Alright, 2, 3, what are we missing here? Solved for all those, solved for all those. I think we might have solved for all these here. Just in general. Yep, all those are solved. All those are solved. So yeah, we're heading back. Yep, and it's talking to me. If it's talking to me, that means we solved them all. Alright. Would you like to reconnect to previous session? Sure. Okay, I think we must be plugged into some kind of machine. Ha! There's a keyword repeated all over the place. I just don't know how to use it. MLA process.bat logged into the session and killed it. Holy shit. Killed it. Alright, well, here's the thing. We are at number 5. We've got 2 left here in 6 and 7. We should go unlock the other one real quick. And then I think we'll continue from there later. So we're going to go unlock C. Just because we have everything for it. Not that we're in any rush to do anything there. Guys, after this, I'm going to take a small, like, 3 or 4 minute break. I'm going to use the restroom because I'm trying to do my best to actually drink more water. I'm in the middle of trying to lose weight, and if I don't drink water, I'm going to be screwed. Of course, the drawback of drinking so much water is now you gotta make water. So, I need to go deal with that. Yes, okay, fine. We'll talk to you real quick first. Heaven.txt and hell.txt. Let's start with heaven. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven or hell, a heaven of hell, and a hell of heaven. What matter where? Jesus Christ, let's start this over. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. What matter where? If I be what the fuck? What matter where if I still be still the same, and what I should be all but less. Jesus Christ. Why do you know, normally I don't have a problem reading these, but shit, this is getting tricky. Here at least shall be free. The Almighty hath not built here for his envy, and will not drive us hence. Here we may reign secure in my choice, to reign with a worthy ambition, so though in hell, better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Okay, so let's move on to the other one. Jeez, I hope I don't have to read it like that again. The ancient tradition that the world will be consumed in fire at the end of 6,000 years is true, as I've heard from hell. For the cherub with his flaming sword is hereby commanded to leave his guard at the tree of life, and when he does, the whole creation will be consumed and appear infinite and holy, whereas it appears finite and corrupt. This will come to pass by an approval of sensual enjoyment. First, the notion that man has a body distinct from his soul is to be expunged. Thus I shall do that by printing the infernal method, by corrosives which in hell are salutary and medicinal. Jesus fuck! Capricious Whim, thanks for the $2 and scaring the ever-losing bejesus out of me. Holy shit. Have I seen what Cephas is doing? That game freaks the shit out of me, man. Yeah, that's, he's playing, god damn it, Capricious. Thank you for the donation, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'll help you with all the other stuff too. That was worth every penny. Welcome to How the Stream Works. Yeah, he's playing Undertale. And matter of fact, I haven't been in Cephas's room yet, but I think Cephas probably has a decent following. Get that dong. Yeah, I think he's got a good following too, so that's worth it. Okay, melting away the appearance surfaces and displaying the infinite which was hidden. You know, the best part is, because you got me while I was still reading, I had no idea anything was coming. Like, I can't tell anyways, but if I'm in the middle of reading something and you catch me, I'm so focused here that it could have just burped in my ears and I would have got, but God, a scream is just so much more effective. So much more effective. Okay. So long dong 1. That is a bad idea. That is a terrible idea. That is still a terrible idea, isn't it? That is still a terrible idea. That is still a terrible idea. I should not do these things. I should not do these things. There is no good that will come of doing it that way. No. Oh, this one here is going to be a motherfucker, isn't it? Ah! Hey man, it's going to be a year or two before I get a new system, but I'm not letting it rule me. You know, unless things are, and I'm not trying to sound funny, unless things are really tight, it probably won't take a year or two to get a laptop. You can get a laptop fairly inexpensively. Now, it depends on what you want to do about it, right? But you can, there will always be $250 laptops. There always will. There'll always be a $250 laptop. You can get one of those. It might do what you want to. The best part about indie games, they're really kind of low end for the most part. And you can stream indie games. If you get a good following, and it might take time, let's just be honest, but if you get a good following, you never know what'll happen. You just don't. Craigslist might be an option for you. Maybe. I don't know if you guys have Craigslist over there. You could always do side jobs for a little extra money. Somebody might have a spare computer. You never know. A lot of times, I know myself, I like to build new computers a lot. And when I do, there's often parts left over. You can find somebody like that. Got it. You can find somebody like that, you can get what you need. Juke and get it, man.
You have come far, my child, succeeding where so many before you failed. You have walked through a land of ruins and a land of death. Now the land of faith lies before you. And know that as you have shown faith in me, so do I have faith in you.
The land of faith. Alright, so we'll know that. How many levels are there here? 1, 2, God, that's a nice long chamber here. 4, 5. Oh my God, and it branches. It branches. And there's a new device. Of course there's a new device. Another terminal. So that takes 5. What is it? 7 more levels? 7? Yeah, 7. And then I'm assuming... You know, it's funny. There was also...
those who have discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
That's a whole other device there. You guys see that? That thing looks different than the others. I think it looks different than the others. Jeez, and this place is beautiful. I would love to steal the elements out of these games. I literally would. I would like to build a game inside this world that this game has built. Because the environments here are just fucking beautiful. Like, absolutely fucking beautiful. Alright. With this, we are going to move over to 7 Days to Die. Yeah, look. I got to pop both of these open. It is the same thing. I have to unlock all of these and all of those to get that to connect to there. So I can get in that building. Oh god, there's a blue one too. Holy shit.
I look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're going to be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world? Looking back at our history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours, or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
Alright, so like I said, we're going to end this game, even though I'm really enjoying it. I do enjoy games like this, guys. I really do. Really enjoy a good game. And I always feel bad about stopping my game or pausing my game because, God, I want to rush through to the end. But I also know at the same time, if I don't take a break away from the game, I'll go a little batty. So here's the good news. We are going to